Okay, step 7, the intake manifold removal is done. I removed all the bolts. As you can see here, there's the intake manifold, right chair, and I removed the gasket. And I was able to reach my hand way back in here, like so, way back in there in that bracket, and get that 14mm bolt down there that holds the bracket that's connected to this intake manifold, because it won't lift out and come off unless you undo that bracket bolt. And there's a little wire down there. You can kind of see it way down there, right there, a little wire. I'll reach in there and undo that, or else when you move the engine around. Okay, I undid that, so that's out of the way when the engine pull comes. Now, I mentioned step 8 before was going to be the engine bolts and the left mount nuts, but that's actually step 9. Step 8, the next step, is to drain the engine oil, drain the transmission fluid, and remove, let's see, remove the oil filter. I'm not really sure if I have to remove that oil filter or not. I removed it on this engine over here when I took it out of here, thinking that it would be in the way when I bring it up and out, because of the intake manifold sitting, resting right here, would be in the way of the oil filter. If I knew that I could get away with not doing the oil filter, I wouldn't drain the oil out of the engine, which is kind of, I might give that a try. I might be able to, once that engine's free, well, I don't know. I think I'll probably drain the oil and remove the oil filter. I've got a new filter anyway sitting over here. So, step 8 is drain the engine oil and the transmission fluid and remove the oil filter. Then the next step after that will be the engine bolts and the left mount, and then the engine's free to pop out. So, remember, step 1 was the battery and the holder. Step 2 was removing the radiator. Step 3 was a volume meter and all the air hoses. Those are gone, of course. And step 4 was the undoing the air compressor. And step 5 was the exhaust manifold. Exhaust manifold's out of the way and gone. Got the old gasket still here. And step 6 is the starter removal. We removed the starter. Starter has been removed. Step 7, the intake manifold. Intake manifold's removed, out of the way. Step 8, the next step, drain engine oil and transmission fluid and remove the oil filter. Be back soon.